By the way, Mark told me I had 60 minutes, so I want to start with that. I'm going to go off script for just a moment, because Kristen talked about the graduates from Acalanes High School. I happen to be a graduate of Acalanes High School who started at Diablo Valley College 35 years ago to the day. So it's an incredible honor to be here before you today. On behalf of the Contra Costa Community College District, I want to thank the East Bay Leadership Council for this wonderful, just wonderful recognition as this year's honoree of the East Bay Leadership Medal. Thank you all so very much. Joining me tonight, you've met some, but I'd really like to ensure that I have an opportunity to thank them, are members of our wonderful and amazing governing board. President Judy Walters is here with us, Vice President Fernando Sandoval, our board secretary, Mr. John Marquez, who is also a longtime city council former member, our members Rebecca Barrett and Andy Lee are here before us today, and we are just so thrilled to have our entire governing board joining us here for this wonderful honor. We also have a former governing board member here, a former trustee, Ms. Tommy Riley. It was such a pleasure to run into her here this evening as well. She really made an incredible difference to us in our work in the workforce and economic development area. She really pushed us in that arena, and we're super thrilled to have had an opportunity to run into her here tonight as well. Also here are our wonderful and amazing members of our Chancellor's Cabinet. We have our Executive Vice Chancellor of Administrative Services, and new to the 4CD as we call ourselves, Dr. Micaela Ochoa is here with us this evening. Shalene, who serves as our Interim Vice Chancellor for Education and Culture. And you already heard about the wonderful and amazing Mr. Tim Leong, our Director of Communications and Community Relations. We have two amazing college presidents here with us today. Our wonderful president from Diablo Valley College is here tonight, Ms. Susan Morel. College, our president, Dr. Kimberly Rogers, is here. And one of our amazing deans, Ms. Beth Armand, who is all about workforce and economic development. We really want to recognize the new East Bay Leadership Board members who are also stepping up to serve this great organization. The other three wonderful honorees. Laura, you are amazing in every way. Linus, such a pleasure, and Dr. Sheila Hassel-Hughes, such incredible work that she does for our entire community, and another educator. So 4CD is really honored to be recognized along with these wonderful, great public servants. We used to say that the California community colleges were the best kept secret in town. We're still slightly a secret, but less so, I want to say. We are, as very clearly articulated, the only state system of public higher education that accepts 100% of those interested in attending college. So, Leo shared this incredible story about changing the trajectory of individuals' lives. That is exactly what we do at the Contra Costa Community College District. We truly and genuinely change the trajectory of individuals' lives. We are also one of the largest employers in Contra Costa County. Who would have known? We have over 3,600 full and part-time employees. We are a major economic driver in this county and take great pride in hiring wonderful and amazing people that you see here before you today, and so many more. According to our most recent economic impact study, over 73% of those that work for us live here in Contra Costa County. They call this county their home. And past and present students of our district have added $1.5 billion of added income to our county, which is equivalent to supporting about 17,000 jobs. And to put that into perspective, that means about 1 out of every 25 jobs in Contra Costa County is supported by activities of the Contra Costa Community College District. We are super proud to be here in Contra Costa County. And of course, we don't do this by ourselves, and just like the East Bay Leadership Council, we depend on so many of you right here in this room for being our partners and serving and meeting the needs of our community. One of the partnerships, very clearly articulated here tonight, is the Earn and Learn, East Bay Earn and Learn, which provides excellent work-based learning opportunities for students to get the experiences that they need in working with your firms, and that helps them decide their career paths. And partnering with those with you, our businesses, gets the chance for you all to assess really kind of potential future talent, right? So that you can be successful in the global marketplace. So kudos to our founding director, Ms. Gina Del Carlo. Thrilled to have her here with us tonight and her wonderful leadership. And another partner is really our role as convener of the Diablo Tech Initiative, a virtual organization run by volunteers. They study and promote ideas that enable the Diablo Valley to really cultivate and benefit from a thriving technology sector. We want to recognize the initiatives of our founding director. Jim Blair is not here with us tonight. He is, though, one of our wonderful employees at DVC. He's our Director of Institutional Advancement. And the current chair, Mr. Ryan Buckley, who is here with us tonight, he's also a DVC adjunct professor. And our incoming chair, also here with us tonight, Jag Krishnamurthy, for their vision and their leadership. So these, along with our long-standing partnerships with the East Bay Leadership Council, are just a few of the partnerships that we are making a difference really in our future local economy. And most importantly, any conversation about our ability to serve this community could not be complete without recognition of our county voters. Those of you here who have supported the passage of 3 bond measures totaling over $850 million. And these bond measures have been essential in funding to allow us to repair and replace aging buildings and infrastructure. And I should tell you, we were born, I'd like to say, in 1948. Next year, we are going to be celebrating our 75th anniversary, and most of our buildings were born. So the fact that you have invested in our community college districts means that really you are investing in higher education to support the future of this very county. If you haven't been to one of our campuses recently, please come by. I have a question. Please raise your hand if you have ever enrolled in a class at any of our colleges. Yeah, there we go. Right? There we go. Come back and visit us. We have much to share. Finally, I'd be remiss if I didn't spend some time talking about our most important audience, our amazing students. We have the great honor of working with our K-12 partners to provide public education that successfully prepares our students for either the workplace or transfer to a 4-year institution and then off to the workplace. Our ability to educate depends on a partnership with our students to help them learn about the many pathways to success that we offer and the great student services that help them to be successful. Our work is more than a job. It is truly a calling to service and fulfills a passion for making a difference in the lives of others, and the communities are the beneficiaries. As we know, the pandemic has had and continues to have a great impact on our work and our daily lives. There is no previous roadmap or experience that we can fall back on to guide us forward. And yet, we know there is so much more to do. I know I speak for my amazing colleagues who are with us tonight that we shall continue to strive for educational excellence so that more of our community get the higher education that they not only need, but deserve. To find solutions to the educational inequities facing so many in our community. Rebuilding the trust and respect we must have for one another, and as a result, strengthening the sense of community that will benefit all of us who call Contra Costa County our home. We really deeply thank the East Bay Leadership Council with this wonderful, wonderful honor. Thank you so very much. And is my 60 minutes up, or is there?